I went to this restaurant so that you don't have to. Hey, welcome to Managing Expectations. My name is Victor, and I'm an American living here in Stockholm. And if you're like me, you like going to events in town and often ask yourself, is this going to be worth my time? And today I am reviewing Jensen's Bøfhus here in Stockholm, rating this video on kind of three factors. The first is this food good? Do I think it's worth the value? Do I think it's value for your money? And was it convenient as well? My first tip for you is order something off of the steak menu. I got swept away in this very big menu and landed on a piece of chicken, and I could not recommend that at all. I, as an American, love a big menu with lots of options, and I should have stuck to the title of this restaurant, which was beef, and ordered something from the steak menu. I went with my husband and our two friends. They had two different types of steak. My husband had ribs, and they thought it was pretty good. So as the name suggests, order some beef. It's probably going to be good, but don't order something that's not a beef, at least for your entree, trust me. The second thing is that the restaurant was quite comfortable and spacious. This restaurant is at the corner of Mästersamagatan and Vasagatan. I can't even imagine how expensive it is for that rent. And instead of slamming in as many tables and chairs as they could, it was actually quite spacious. So if for some reason you find yourself in the center of Stockholm with a large group of people, you don't have a booking and you need a restaurant, you're gonna be able to sit there comfortably. You're not gonna be bothering people because they're gonna be sitting far away. And in that way, I think great service, really comfortable space. And lastly, I went into this video thinking this place is expensive. And then I think I had some time to reflect and metabolize my terrible piece of chicken to say that this place was actually pretty reasonably priced for this part of town. You could go to a steak restaurant around the corner, which there is a fantastic one, and pay maybe upwards of 1,000 kroner for a piece of steak. At this place, the food was maybe 300 to 500 kroner for a piece of steak, which if you were going to a steakhouse in Stockholm, that would easily be 1,000 kroner. So in that way, my check was no more expensive than if I were to eat across the street or anywhere else really in that area of town. So in that way, I think, hey, you get what you pay for. So do I think this restaurant is worth your time? No, I don't think so. I think you could go down the street and find a restaurant that is going to have probably one steak, but that steak is going to probably be very good. And if you are going in a group, you are probably going to have people who don't want to eat a steak, or maybe you don't eat meat. So I think there are plenty of restaurants around for people who like meat and don't like meat. Do I think this place is a good value for money? No, I mean, I don't think many restaurants in the city center in that part of town are worth the money, but definitely if you're in a pinch, it's going to be as expensive as anywhere else in that part of town. And lastly, is it convenient? Absolutely. We were on our way to see a movie. We got in about an hour and some change and got out, and it was a completely pleasant time. So thank you for watching this video. Like and subscribe. If you did like this video and you want me to do more of these kind of mellanmjölk restaurants in town, let me know in the comments